Greetings, everyone. A number of people in South Africa and outside who have applied for various visas in South Africa find themselves waiting for longer periods. There is a serious backlog at the Department of Home Affairs. Some of those want to join their partners in South Africa. Some are renewing their visas, whether it's a work visa, business visa. Some have been offered to work in South Africa. So there is a huge backlog. Good news is that the Minister of Home Affairs says that they are working to reduce the backlog. He says they started with 306,000 applications in the backlog, and they've done over 30% of that. So there's an outstanding of 70% that they need to attend to. The minister says, when he was speaking on a local radio on the 23rd of July 2024, said that they hope that by the end of the year they will have dealt with the 70%, so that the 306,000 applications will be processed. We are seeing some slightly improvement in the issuing of some of these visas, the outcome, that is to say. We are also seeing some slightly improvement in issuing the outcome for the waivers, that is for holders of the Zimbabwe exemption permits. We are also seeing a lot of rejections from those that are applying for general work visa, who are holders of the Zimbabwe exemption permits. We have been discussing this in previous videos, that some people who received waivers or were cleared to apply for a general work visa, who do not possess the necessary skills that are required as per the requirements, are being rejected, notwithstanding the fact that they applied for a waiver and they were cleared. We hope that the Department of Home Affairs, when we meet, will address this issue. It is one of the issues that we intend raising with the Department of Home Affairs. But we are also seeing people that are not holders of the Zimbabwe exemption permits, that are applying for waivers. Every time when people ask us, we tell them that waivers are for ZEP holders. There is a video where we gave a detailed explanation on the different waivers. But if someone calls and says, I work as a domestic worker, I've never had a permit, can I apply for a waiver? We simply say it is for holders of the Zimbabwe exemption permits. What we have seen, this is why other people are applying, is that when you have a receipt, even if you do not have a permit, you do not have a ZEP, you go to the border, you are allowed because you have a receipt. But what also we've come to understand, the immigration officials, not at the port of entry, but those that are inspecting companies, they will tell you that this visa, it's yours and the VFS, not from the Department of Home Affairs. So people need to understand that waivers are for ZEP holders, that is those that are of low skill. But in other waivers, we have discussed this in other videos. So we're hoping that by the end of the year, a lot of people that have been waiting for the outcome of the applications that they did, whether they are out of the country, whether they are in the country, they will by then know their status after Home Affairs, hoping that it will have dealt with the 70%. Please Write your comments in the comment section, like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Otherwise, have a great day. Goodbye.